What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another Screen Sanctum reaction. I'm Steve. Today we'll react to Brooklyn Nine-Nine Season 4, Episode 15, The Last Ride. Last episode we learned the reason why Terry's ex is holding a grudge against the Nine-Nine is because when Terry broke up with her, he took 2 years to do it because her mom passed away, and the gift receipt that she received for the breakup gift was 2 years old, so she realized that he actually wanted to break up with her 2 years prior. That is crazy. Maybe we'll get the fallout to that this episode. But before we get into it, if you want to see this uncut reaction and all my uncut reactions, please check out my Patreon. Something for everyone. I have a free tier. It's a good time and it'll help me dearly. But today, it's the last ride. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Attention squad, here's where we stand vis-a-vis whether or not the precinct will be shut down.
Please no.
The precinct will be shut down.
Oh no.
Tonight at 7, the committee is choosing between us and the 7-4, although the 7-4 has a significant advantage.
They're gonna split us up and send us all to different precincts.
Oh, that's gonna be terrible.
This is the last time I'm gonna stand up here and look at you guys.
But we're the 9-9. We have Rosa, Charles, Gina, Amy, and Terry. So come on, Captain. Give me something big and juicy. What do you got?
A 10-year-old had his bike stolen.
Yeah.
Howdy ho there, Charlie, old boy. Come have a seat.
Beanbags?
Cool.
Charles, think about anything you ever wanted to do on a case. We're doing it today.
That's true. You can pretty much do whatever you want to do.
Right. The coolest undercover car on the impound lot.
Oh.
Herbie from Herbie Fully Loaded.
What? No.
Can we wear matching leather jackets?
Oh man, I don't know if we're gonna have time to
You
pull
got
something
him.
like that together. What?
Oh, blaze of glory!
I love best friends.
I am one arrest away from the all-time precinct record.
Oh my God.
Nothing wrong with second place.
Name one silver medalist.
Michelle Kwan.
She fell, Rosa. It's not about me wanting the record. It's about who currently has it.
Oh no.
Hitchcock.
Hitchcock.
Really? Even Hitchcock doesn't believe it.
You want a coffee while you wait? They made me an extra one on accident.
Oh, sure.
Prank.
Oh my God! What is that?
Cement! You just drank cement!
That's nasty.
I'm so sorry, sir. I can come back later.
No, it's too late. The call is ruined. Right here.
The call is ruined.
I know you may not see yourself as my mentor, but
Of course I do. I've been mentoring you all this time.
Mm-hmm. Oh
This
my
is day
God.
1,282 of a 9-year mentorship I had mapped out for you.
Get the hell out of here.
I feel like we're in a cologne ad.
Oh yeah, check this out.
What? Yeah!
Toothpick.
Stand back to back with our guns drawn while we're surrounded by bad guys.
You know what I call that?
That'd be
The
dope.
man
Tornado.
sprinkler. Yep. Guy could still make a break for it, or take me hostage,
Oh
or
my God.
have a huge bag of heroin.
Holy crap.
Giant drug case.
We can save the 9-9.
We can save the 9-9.
This man is our savior.
And he looks like Jesus.
Yeah, it looks like a... Turns out he works for a dealer named Dom who supplies half the heroin in the city.
Jesus,
We take
this
him
is
down,
huge.
There's no way they close the 9-9.
I bet you're an awesome fluffer.
Yeah.
I bet you fluff those in the riders right out of biker shorts. Charles, I could
It's
picture
an
you as a
awesome
teenager
fluffer.
One more try. One more try. One more try.
That's what I thought.
One more try.
Check it out. Hitchcock got a tattoo. Mr. 9-9.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm blowing smoke off the barrel. It's cool.
The barrel is fully
Yeah.
inside your mouth.
Suck on this. Click. Pow.
You pulled
He's
the
nuts.
trigger, man. That was a suicide.
He had a blue hoodie on.
Whoa! We got a lead.
Look at Rosa.
I'm your roller skating sidekick, Chip Rockets.
Welcome aboard, Chip
Chip
Rockets.
Rockets.
Thank you. And you're married to the roller skates?
100%.
Roller skates it is.
Oh God.
I think you're full of it. I don't think you could even beat Bodie, and he's my worst guy.
Ooh.
Fine, then race there.
Oh boy.
To fully gauge someone's character, here's what to look for. Grammar, posture, scent, attire.
She actually
level of
has a
perspiration.
what is it called? A sonographer machine?
When people say, "What's up?" they mean, I am a person not worth talking to. There are 2 acceptable sleep positions. Do not trust any adult that chews gum at all. Never vacation in Banff.
God.
So sorry, I shouldn't have engaged. Got way too real.
I'm gonna lose everything.
Yep, putting on my helmet now.
Ready? Go.
Got in too deep. Charles might sabotage it so Jake can win. That's what I think.
Ship rockets!
I knew it. Oh my god. Damn.
When I took down that guy Bodie,
Ship rockets!
I planted a bug with a GPS tracker on him.
Oh my god.
Chip actually is a bastard. Never knew either of his parents.
Why are you in handcuffs?
Because I've been arrested.
What? By who?
Hitchcock, baby.
Oh.
They think the phone was actually stolen.
You're under arrest, jerko.
Don't even think about it.
Oh my god.
I'm the greatest detective in the history of here, Mr. 99.
He is.
Out.
He's up by 3 now.
Toys for boys. I don't know if I like that. Adult toys.
Still sounds wrong.
Male toys?
You know,
Adult toys. They are ready to go. You can barely walk.
Terry! 5 minutes left. What have I missed?
Wool is for outerwear only, and silk is for sex workers or
Oh
musicians.
my god.
We did it! I can't believe we did it! Oh no,
It's over.
we did it. It's over.
Up, down. Separation.
We are 0.1524 kilometers away. I have no idea what
I
that
hope
means,
this
but it's
really
still pretty
isn't
cool.
the last ride.
It's not heroin in the bags, it's money.
Yeah, that's millions in drug
Yeah,
money. We can
that's-
still arrest them for that. They're getting a shipment at 8:30.
Whoa, Tom's one of the biggest dealers in
Call
New
for
York. Whoever
backup,
their
man.
supplier is going to be huge.
We'll miss the hearing. Let's just arrest Dom.
We'd be getting a major player off the streets. I mean, isn't that the job?
Damn.
No, not that. They're making fun of chip rockets now.
These drug dealers are so mean.
They're mean.
You're gonna get a new partner. His name's gonna be Heath or Ryan. He's gonna know everything about Die Hard. Green jacket, cool.
Charles is the
Yeah.
best friend
Yeah, you can be
of
right.
all best friends.
I'm gonna check the distance on the warehouse there.
Wait, are you just holding up the binoculars so I can't see you
He's
cry?
crying.
No.
Come to think of it, I'm gonna double check our building distance as well.
No.
So Jake's doing the right thing instead of the selfish thing?
Mm-hmm.
You did this to him.
I guess what I'm trying to say is, let's go get drunk.
Yeah.
You? No. I just
Dude.
love these binoculars so much. I don't want to put them down.
God, if this was like the series finale,
Every case with you is the best case ever.
yeah.
Congratulations on getting the record.
What are you talking about?
How?
I came up short.
Arson I solved last summer. You gave me advice on how to break the guy in interrogation. You didn't just work your own cases. You helped me
True,
and
true.
Jake and Charles. They wouldn't have been solved without you. You add all that up, that's a
That
record
is
nobody's
true.
ever gonna touch.
Thanks,
Damn,
guys.
this is really
Hey,
hitting
guys.
me.
Sorry we couldn't, save the precinct.
Your moral compass is on fire right now.
okay, forget I said anything. This is better.
The hearing is over, and here's where we stand vis-a-vis the precinct being shut down.
Vis-a-vis.
The precinct will not be shut down.
Yes.
Apparently, the community came to our aid. There was a swell of online support.
Oh, cool.
Gina Zone.
I think you mean Gina's
Gina's-
on. I was behind the bar the
Leave
whole
it
time.
to Gina.
I told you, you can't be back here.
And I told you, I already am.
Gina, you're a legend. To the 9-9.
She's always been a legend. Oh, God. Friggin' Gina.
I blew it all in one day.
Yes, volume 1 of our mentorship.
Oh,
There's more volumes.
Of course, you think I could fit it all in?
oh man.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some work to do on the roof.
This is crazy. Like, I don't know why I'm like tearing up. This is episode 15 of, I think, a 7-season show. I'm literally watching it after the show is done. I'm reading all of the titles of the next episodes. Like, I physically know this isn't the last episode, but holy crap, this episode made me feel like it was over. That was amazing. I don't understand. I mean, the writing of the show and how funny it is, it still has these heartfelt moments since season 1. And for a show to like make me feel that way, I'm like so entranced by watching this silly little comedy that I feel like it's actually going to end when I know there's 4 more seasons or 3.5 seasons left to go. But I think it's because of all the other setup, like when Peralta and Holt had to go to Florida, right? The show didn't end. They just were, showing different things, and they would come back to the 9-9. Things like that. Like, stuff has happened. When Holt wasn't the captain anymore, the 9-9 didn't shut down. They just had a new captain, and we still saw Holt. So that's what had me. Like, if it shut down, I was wondering, damn, are they really going to split everybody up? Like, even if the show went on and we were just following them at, different points in their lives or wherever they go for a couple of episodes, that still would have been pretty damn sad to me because they work so well, like just together, being together, and they're such good friends, and they had all of these good moments. Like, all of them were paired up to have a moment, right? Like Terry and Rosa. Like, that was really, really nice of Rosa. And Rosa's always been nice. She's just been closed off and stuff like that. Like, she's never been really a mean person. So, like, it was really cool of her to remember all of these specific cases. But of course, like, Terry has been there the longest, besides Scully and Hitchcock. And yeah, he's probably mentored them all, helped them all. And she's right. He probably solved a lot of their cases. But since he was helping officially, he didn't put his name probably on, the officer in charge. It was just like, okay, Rosa solved this. I helped a little bit. So that was really sweet. And I do like how they split up Amy and Jake in this one, because even though they're dating and, they're eventually probably going to get married, like, they could have done something where they were the two to have this episode and kind of like get us emotional about their relationship, but they live together. Like, if they're not working together, they're still living together. Like, it would just, there wouldn't be nothing there for them in this episode. So I'm glad that they put her with Holt, because we've all known how much she looks up to Holt and how much she really wants this to be a mentorship. Like, she wants to learn a lot from him because she probably too wants to be a captain one day. But up until this point, we know Holt is just like, he doesn't say anything. He just does stuff. Charles made a great point last episode. Everybody looks up to him because he leads by example. He doesn't have to like tell you to do something. He just does it, and you learn from him and you respect him. So it was nice that he actually told her, like, yeah, this has been a mentorship the whole time. And then for him to have a binder, we all freaking know that Amy loves binders. That's like her favorite thing. And now she finds out he has 2 binders. We saw her reaction on the roof. Like, she is super excited. Charles and Jake, of course, you're going to pair them together. And with them, they live close to each other. Like, they're still going to see each other, but it's a different dynamic now. Since Charles is married with a kid, Amy and Jake are together. So they're not going to spend every second of their lives together. Like, oh, you come home from work, we'll just hang out every day. Like, you can't really do that because you have a family. And then you have, Jake has Amy. But it was nice how they were how they got emotional, because they usually don't. And you don't have to say it every episode how good of a friend Charles is, because, he'll do anything for Jake. And Jake would do anything for Charles. But that little moment they had where they were saying, don't worry, if the 9-9 closes down, I'm sure your new partner will be exactly like you, is basically what they were saying. Oh, he'll like Die Hard. And then Jake was like, oh, he'll be into fine cuisine. That's not even what each of them want. Like, Charles doesn't want someone exactly like him. And Jake, as much as he loves Die Hard, I don't think he would want a partner that was exactly like him. Him and Charles are perfect together because they like similar things just in different ways. And it's just perfect. And then we have Gina. They give her, I don't want to call it a twist, but it's just like, she is on a comedy. She is kind of a comedic relief in the precinct, even though everyone is funny, if that makes sense. But we get the sense that the whole episode is just her like, we're shutting down. I could do whatever the hell I want now. Live stream at work? I'll live stream at work. Who cares? What am I going to get fired? So it was nice that as much as she talks a good game about how popular she is, et cetera, it was kind of used as like a distraction where she does actually have a ton of followers. You know, she says it, but have we ever actually seen it is what I'm trying to say. You know, I'm going live, like I go live. I don't have 100,000 people watching me, but I can go live, right? But it turns out she does have enough followers where enough of them called in to get the precinct saved. And that is amazing because Gina, a job is not for her, right? Like if you tell her to do work, she's not going to want to do it. She has bigger plans for herself. So something like this was perfect because she saved the precinct without being like tasked to do it. It wasn't like, oh, Gina, you have all of these followers. Can you do this and try to get them to do this? It wasn't even that. It was just, this is what happened. They overheard something and they did it. And Gina is there rightfully to take the credit. So it was crazy. Such a good episode again to get me this emotional over a show I know that's not done. Like, it's not over. And a lot of times when we get episodes like this in different types of shows or just different shows in general, I always wonder if like the network thought that maybe they wouldn't be getting renewed or something. Like episode 15 of a season is kind of like the midpoint. So like, did they have this planned out and then maybe they, you know, changed it or something? I highly doubt it, but it just felt like a series finale. Like I said, if this were the series finale, oh my God, I'm sure people out there watching live would have been bawling their eyes out because this was a really good episode. It was probably the most drama-filled episode, I think, of this show so far. And that's saying a lot for Brooklyn Nine-Nine because it's like no doubt one of the funniest, but it could do heartfelt just as well. So I really love this episode. My question now is, what did you all think of this episode? What do you think of my thoughts, my reaction? Let's talk about it down below, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, guys.